Hello gainers, I'm Ralphie and welcome to my channel called Fitter Philosophy, in which I share life experiences, perspectives, opinions, observations which are based on the continuous application of Stoicism. And Stoicism is a realistic, practical philosophy which avoids too much intellectualism and keeps things grounded. And we can all use it because ultimately, whether we accept it or not, we live in the real world. The fortunate ones have a better life, the ones less fortunate. Things can get quite tough and difficult, and we have to be able to dig deep into that inner stoicism and use the resources that we have as individuals to boost our defences, to bolster our self-protection, and to basically look after ourselves so as to live a longer, more productive life. And one of the key attributes is self-reliance. And I want to talk about self-reliance here because, as they say, no person is an island to themselves. But at the same time, we need to know ourselves and understand ourselves, what our strengths are, what our weaknesses are. It's great to know both in quite a bit of detail, so as that we can tailor our life to avoid the risks unnecessarily and to capture the opportunities as they present themselves. So if in fact we are outdoors people and we get very frustrated in offices, then there's no point in pursuing a career which is primarily an office job. Likewise, if you're a bit of a couch potato and you prefer the laptops and PlayStations and Nintendos of this life, then you really don't want to be a game warden or a forester or someone who spends a lot of time outdoors away from mobile device signals. So this is the kind of level of practicality we're talking about. And often we will make mistakes in life, but importantly, so long as the mistakes aren't too bad, too dangerous to us, we should manage, we should recover from them, and importantly, we learn from these mistakes so that we don't make the same mistakes again. Now, this is complicated by the fact that, to a certain extent, we're a victim of circumstance. The place in which we are born, the age in which we live, the opportunities that are available to us or not available to us for the material comforts and necessities in life. But we've got to make the most with what we've got. And Stoic philosophy will actually present to you quite early on that we don't need much. To have enough is to have a lot. To have enough to eat, to have enough to drink and to enjoy good health and to have somewhere for shelter, you're halfway there. And in fact, many people will create problems and complications in their life and reduce the quality of life by the over-aspiration for material goods and possessions, which frankly, at the end of the day, become a ball and chain round your ankle. They hold you back, they drag you down, and they can cripple your life. And I'm going to give you one example of this. Many years ago when I worked in Glasgow, I knew a lady whose aspiration in life had been a very nice house in a very nice area. And when the opportunity arose, because she married a rich man, she overspent and got a house far larger than her needs, which was fine because it was in good condition. But after her husband passed away, the house started to need a little bit of care, attention and money spent on it to keep it in good condition, to keep the water on top of the roof and not inside the house. And unfortunately, because she had hid herself away from the real world and not spent a lot of time making connections and using common sense, she got in a company to do the work who absolutely ripped her off and did not do the job properly. And at the end of the day, she had to sell up. Her health had deteriorated and she went into a nursing home, containing within herself all the bitterness that she had built up as the house around her started to crumble. This is not an unusual situation. You can do it with cars, you can do it with houses, you can do it with holiday homes, you can do it with basically remortgaging properties and engaging in increasing personal debt. You never know when this is going to come back and bite you. And the Stoic philosopher, that's you, that's me, just sharing this journey, will anticipate this, will not be distracted by these fake distractions of too much material opulence at too high a price, and will keep things on a practical and simple level, and therefore free up space and free up time to do things more creative, whether it be writing or art or music or invention or travel or exploration. Take your pick. Everybody's different. We're not hugely different, we're slightly different, but these slight differences make a big, big difference to us as individuals. And they're there to be cherished, and we need to be stoic about it, and we need to keep that grounded, practical common sense to get the most out of it. I'm Ralphie, I hope you've enjoyed this. If you have, subscribe, click like and all the rest of it. This channel is about stoicism, practical stoicism, and what I do is, rather than give you the list, rather than give you the diagrams, and rather than keep it all super simple and cartoonish, I just give you anecdotes. I just share the stories that come from what I've observed in my life, because hopefully they will connect with you and help you with your life. I'm Ralphie, thank you for watching. We'll see you soon, gainers. Bye bye.